Financial Survival, sponsored by Discount Gold and Silver Trading. I'm Melody Cedarstrom, and it is the 9th of March, 2009. And thank you for joining us this afternoon, this Monday afternoon. Hope you all had a great weekend, and I hope you are doing what you need to do on these weekends. Get prepared. 800-375-4188. You can reach us Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, here at Discount Gold and Silver Trading. Our normal office hours are 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and, of course, many times we work after that. So just give us a call at 800-375-4188, and our website is discountgoldandsilvertrading.net, discountgoldandsilvertrading.net. And questions regarding your gold and silver coin investments or questions for the program, you can direct them to Discount Gold and Silver at yahoo.com. That is Discount Gold and Silver at yahoo.com. So send those questions to us. It's Monday, and I think you already heard us yawning at the beginning of the program. So send in those questions. Gold today. Let's see what gold is doing today. It was kind of blah today. Gold even had the Monday blues. It was down $16.30 at $923.10. We have silver down 40 at $12.98. Platinum is down 11 at $1,065, and we have palladium at $201. And palladium was down almost 4.5%. So doing the worst of the four, along with silver, then gold and platinum. So, but not a bad day for gold. We did have a high of $941 very early in the day. Those are the prices in gold, silver, and your coin prices. They really didn't correct all that much since Friday, just a few dollars. And so give us a call at 1-800-375-4188. Robert Chapman is joining us from the International Forecaster. He is the editor and publisher. Good afternoon, Bob.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I am fine, but tired.
Did you golf this weekend?
No, I did not.
No.
No, I did not. We had a tournament for kids.
Mm.
And it kept everybody away, except the kids.
Hmm. Kids can be fun.
Well, I'm looking for some questions here, but I don't have any.
Oh, I have some. They're sending them to me.
Well, let me pick up here. On Friday, we said that we thought gold would be down today, probably $4 or $5, and it was down more than that. Looks like gold's going to test the 900, 905 area again tomorrow. What is the spot price on gold?
No, I don't have the early close. I'm showing right now in the New York is 923.
Well, it's been lower than that during the day.
Yes, we had a low of 910.
And what month is that, April?
I can get to April.
Well, let's see. This morning I had 935.90 in the April month off 680. That was at 3:15 this morning. And it started out just the way I thought. I thought they'd give it the gun. And I thought they'd try to keep the market up, which they did try. It was down 120. And when they opened in New York, they took it to the plus side, which is our government at work, of course. But the April month and the spot month prices are a little...
The April, I'm showing the April is down 24 at 918.
Well, it was down that deeply. I'll tell you here in a minute because I got it flashing as it comes through. The 2-year was 96. All these interest rates are moving upward. And here we go, 921.90 off 2080. And you say you had a low of on the spot of 910.
Yeah.
So we'll get a spot test in the morning, 9:05, 9:03 maybe, and that'll be it. At least I think that is what is going to happen. But that was off 80 points at 6,547, 6,547. And no matter what the government does, they can't keep it up. There's just too much selling going on, too much bad news. And it's going to continue. It's not going to get any better for a long time. We're probably looking, I think the figure I come up with this morning, we're probably looking, I don't think the unemployment numbers are going to stay as wickedly high as they are each month. But, at the rate they're going, we're talking about 800,000, 8 million. So that can't be, for the year. I would say probably we've lost 1.3 this year, and we could lose 5 on the year, and we lost 5 between 2001, 2002, 2002, and the beginning of the year. So we'll be out 10 million jobs by the end of the year, and they still keep up this business of free trade globalization, offshoring and outsourcing. There's no end to it. And, as long as that continues, it can absolutely, no matter how much money they use, there cannot be a recovery. I mean, every day it's 1,000 and 2,000 and 20,000, and it's terrible. So there's not going to be any recovery this year. And next year it might be a shade better, but the unemployment's going to be higher, which will neutralize it. So I think they're playing a game with us here. And I don't think that it's going to work for them. I think they know that, too.
Bob, I spoke to some family members who worked with Tyco for 30, 35 years, and she says, it is totally different. She says the layoffs, whenever they used to, business slowed down, they lay us off temporarily, bring us back. She says we never went on furloughs before. Now we're on a furlough every week. We're going to a 4-day work week, 10-hour work week, or 10-hour day, 4 days a week. And she says everybody used to be knew that they'd get called back. She says now they have to reapply like a new employee. She says applications and even testing is being done. So people that they're laying off, their jobs are gone. And it's just like I saw where there was a comment about a lot of even companies that are even still surviving is that they're laying off people because they don't want to get caught in the near future in case their credit dries up even more. So you have it's like these businesses are just dumping a lot of their areas. They're abandoning whole areas of business because, as we know, they want to move a lot. This is their prime time to continue to move items overseas. But it is interesting how, people that are being laid off, it's more for good.
Well, I think you're right. I think she's right. And we haven't seen anything yet. I've got my new figures on unemployment. They were in Saturday's International Forecaster. And, of course, the short-term government unemployment rate is 8.1%. That's what you read about in the newspapers. And the long-term rate, U3, is now 20.5%. That goes back to 1990. And so that's substantially high. There's a lot of people who have dropped out after unemployment that have never come back. And they're either working off the books and not filing, and there's a lot of them, believe me, about 1/3 of Americans don't file. And most people don't know that, and the IRS doesn't want you to know that. They lose about $500 billion a year because people just don't file. You know, they're in a rat hole, and they don't know they don't even know that they exist. And but the important number is the U6, and it was 12.75%, and the government has escalated that to 14.8%. That's official. The unofficial by us is 17.8% unemployment, and that figure will be 22 before the year's over, maybe 25, and next year it'll go over 35.